Welcome back to Morrowind. Uh, so let us continue with our protagonist Fakir the acrobat. Hmm.
Yes.
I suppose it is my duty to help those less fortunate than myself.
Uh, Fakir thinks Fakir wants to take a look around. Hmm. Fakir does not understand why did the Imperials build this small bridge here. But perhaps Fakir should not question this logic. Hmm. Fakir thinks there could be some uh, hmm. Hmm. Fakir senses there is something in here. In the bog? Fakir will try to. Oh no! Oh! Slippery. Ugh. Stay by the rock. Oh! Fakir found a very nice dagger. Hmm. Fakir does not want to fall into this water. Ugh. Oof. That was very close. Oh. Perhaps Fakir does not want to go there. There is only dirty water. Hmm. That is a very beautiful flower, but it is on in the dirty water. Fakir does not want to get dirty. Fakir thinks that was a good shot. Fakir will carve out some meat from this animal. Hmm? There's another crab here. Oh, Fakir missed. Oh, this one is hard to hit. Fakir will try with the spear then. With the stick. Fakir thinks this stick works better than the bow. What is that? Fakir. But it is coming Fakir's way. Ugh, this one was hard to hit. There's another one. Strange creatures all over the place. I think. Hmm? Fakir thinks he saw a grab, but it went over. There it is. Fakir will just go to work. No, Fakir does not want to get wet. Fakir is sure the grab is very tasty, but Fakir does not want to get wet. Hmm. What is this? This one seems to be friendly enough. Oh, stay away from Fakir. Stay away. Hmm? Ish. This one does not seem aggressive, but these little worms. Ugh. Hmm? Fakir sees a dead man over here. Fakir believes this is an imperial man. Hmm. This man seems to have a pouch. There is some coins. Fakir will take these. Tax records. What is this? Tax records. Processors Vitellius. Seyda Neen Census and Excise Office. A rill. 450 drakes. Paid. Tarentilaros. 200 drakes. Paid. Elderfire. 130 drakes. Not paid. Irene Lenin. 78. Paid. Fargo. 111. Not paid. Fine-mouth. This one sounds like an Argonian. 54 drakes. Not paid. Foreign Gilnit. Whoa, 225 drakes. Not paid. Fakir thinks this could be a clue. But who did kill this man? Perhaps Fakir should let the boss man of the town know. Fakir will try a little bit closer. Oh, this one seems to have a hard shell. Fakir's bow is not very strong. Fakir will try to hit carefully. Oh, missed. Let's go the way. Oh, finally. Fakir thinks this bow is just barely getting the job done of hunting these. Oh, Fakir is very lucky. One of the arrows did not break. Fakir will take back the arrow. Hmm. The sun is setting. Fakir thinks maybe it's time to return back to the village. Hmm. Let's see. Fakir got 3.5 pounds of about of meat. I think that is very good. Fakir is not sure if Fakir should tell
Any time
the
now.
gods. Hmm. Perhaps Fakir should talk to his good friend Fargot about this. Perhaps he will know. Perhaps he will have an advice what to do.
You have something to say to me?
I don't think I've seen your face before. Would you like a little advice? Are you looking for someone in particular? Fakir will accept advice from the elf. You seem pretty self-reliant, so perhaps you are not in need of such advice. It is wise to have as much knowledge about the place before risking a journey there. I wish we knew what we were getting into before moving my family to Seyda. There is a Redguard scout who is regularly over at Aril's trade house. Elone is rather secretive, but I think she is very knowledgeable about the region. She might be a good person to consult. Perhaps. Uh, Perhaps the elf could give advice on another matter. Fakir found the body of an imperial man who was carrying tax records. What does the elf think Fakir should do about this knowledge? What is wrong with this land where so many good people die so young? Fakir does not believe you answered his question, but very well. Perhaps Fakir should ask his good friend.
Go ahead, stranger.
Greetings and salutations.
Hello, Vargoth. Fakir has a question about the murder of Processus Vitellius, the taxman. What would I know about that? That's just as bad as everyone else. Anything suspicious happens in town, they're quick to blame me. Fakir did not mean to offend. I'm sorry.
Yes?
What do you want? Uh, Fakir wants to ask advice about the murder of Processus Vitellius. Found his body, huh? Well, it's up to you what you want to do with that information. Suppose that Sukuku Sergala at the Census and Excise Office would be the one to tell, if that's your inclination.
Greetings and salutations.
Perhaps Fakir should. Hmm. From a roleplay point of view, it doesn't make sense that this door would be like open from the other side but locked from the other side. So you know what? Besides, I want to have a short access like outside so that I don't have to always go around, like like always go like through this building just to get outside. So okay.
What's this regarding?
Ravier thinks he has very urgent matters to discuss with the Breton. Hello, Fakir. What business do you have with the Census and Excise Office? Fakir thinks he has located the body of one Processus Vitellius. Fakir thinks he is your taxman. Murdered? What a waste. Processus was a good man. I have been wondering why we hadn't heard from him in a few days. Still, these are dangerous times to live in, and these sorts of things will happen. Did you happen to find the tax money he'd collected? Pete, I hate to be so callous, but I do have a job to do. Yes, Fakir found this bag of coins on the body. He did? How odd that he was murdered but not robbed. Your honesty is appreciated, I can tell you that. I won't forget this, Fakir. In fact, if you're looking for some money for yourself, I'd like to see the murder processes punished. Killing an emperor's taxman is punishable by death. Find this murderer, bring him to justice, and the Census and Excise Office will pay you 500 septims. What do you think Fakir is? An assassin? Fakir is not an assassin. Fakir does not do such things. Even or especially for money.
That's unusual.
Perhaps Fakir shouldn't ask further about this. He will only take it the wrong way. Perhaps Fakir should ask some of the local women here.
Speak, traveler.
Good evening, sweetie. Looking for a good time? Uh, Fakir is investigating murder processes with Tellius. So, the Emperors have you investigating the murder. You know who might know something? The tart Tabera Vetrano over at the lighthouse. She would know what he had been up to lately. Ah, Fakir thanks the elf. Fakir shall now go to the lighthouse. Hmm. This is getting very dark in here. Yes? What brings you to Seyda Lighthouse? Fakir is investigating the murder processes with Tellius. Processes murdered? No! Tell me it's not so. He was the gentlest man I've ever met. He and I had become so close in the past few months. I don't know what I would do without him. I only see him get angry once or twice, and never raise a hand to anyone. This is so sad. When did processors get angry? Well, not even angry, I suppose. I saw him arguing once with Forum Gilnet about his taxes. The processors had been levying too much and skimming off the top for himself. Ridiculous! Processors wouldn't have done such a thing. Sure of it. Please, find out what happened, friend, and if you find out what became of Processor's ring, it would ease my heart. What is this ring the elf is talking about? I gave him the ring many months ago. It was dear to him. I would like you to remember him by. Uh, fuck your thanks, dear. Hmm.
Make it quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Good English, sweetie. Looking for a good time. Fakir is looking for. Fakir wants to know where does Foreign Unit live? In that shack behind me? Fakir thanks you. What are you doing here? You lost or something? Fakir wants to know if you know something about the murder processes Vitellius. That fetcher? Well, you're damn right I did him in. And a good thing, too. For skimming a load of money from all us honest people, overcharging us on our taxes, and keeping the difference for himself. Was always flaunting his money around, showing off his new clothes and jewels. So I killed the bastard, left his body out to rot, with all his ill-begotten gold still on him. Oh, well, Fakir believes what you are saying. Fakir will say nothing to authorities. Well, it's the truth. They'll be gouging us for years. The whole office is corrupt. Tell you, once one of one of these days they'll get exposed. I swear it. Here though. This was his ring. Looks like his woman gave it to him. She should probably have it. She wasn't to blame in all of this. Therefore, Fakir thanks you for your honesty. But perhaps it's time for Fakir to leave. Hello. We have not yet met. Yes, we have. Oh, come on. That's not very good. That's not like. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore what it says in here. Fakir greets you, Tavere, and Fakir has managed to locate the ring that you were looking for. Oh, you found this ring. You found the ring I gave him. Thank you so much, Fakir. It's good to have something to remember him by, though I'll never see him again. Here, take this. He usually traveled with Coppola when he was doing his job, but he didn't the last time. If only he had. And yeah, she gives us some healing potions. Fakir thanks you for these potions.
Speak, traveler.
Fakir thinks they will taste very good.
Go ahead, stranger.
To what do I owe the honor, Khajiit?
Ah, Fakir bids you good night. Hmm. It is getting very late. Fakir is getting tired.
What do you want?
Fakir wants to sleep. Is okay. Fakir uses the bedroll downstairs.
I think that cabin girl was looking at me. How can I tell her I'm not interested?
Fakir thinks the Breton should just tell directly. That is usually the best way. Fakir wants some privacy when Fakir sleeps. Ah. Hmm. Fakir is very tired. Ah. 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 What is the time? Ah. This room does not have windows, but perhaps it is already morning. Ah, good
What do you
morning.
want?
Oh, ah, brand new day. Good morning, Father.
Greetings and salutations.
Let's hear it.
Fakir did not talk with the lady yet, no. Ah, Fakir is very hungry.
What assistance do you need?
Let's see what the elf sells. Fakir feels like having some breakfast.
An honor, to be sure.
Hmm. Salt rice, okay. I will trade you this small bag of salt rice for this. And Fakir will prepare some salt rice porridge with some crab meat mixed to it. Fakir thinks he made a very good breakfast today. When Fakir eats good, Fakir feels good. Perhaps it's time for Fakir to travel to Balmora. This way. Oh. Fakir does not believe he wants to get on one of those things. It looks like a flea. It looks like an overgrown flea. And Fakir does not, and if Fakir does not like fleas in his fur coat, he also does not like to be inside a giant flea. What is this? What is this place? Perhaps Fakir should take a look. There seems to be a Dunmer woman. Perhaps Fakir should not attack first. Because that would be murder. So get a little closer to get a better look. Oh. Oh. This one is. Oh. Fakir. Ah. It is. Oh. It's host. Ah. 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 No. Fakir does not want that. Ah. Oh, she, she was very angry. She tried to kill Fakir. Fakir thinks this leather cuirass saved him. Oh, Fakir does not like this land. Very dangerous. Perhaps Fakir should ride one of these. No. No. Fakir is not ready to step on one of those things. Even if it could give Fakir a safe journey. Palm order this way. Oh, Fakir thinks that woman was very bad. That one is a rat. Rats are usually very. Perhaps Fakir should have just used the bow. Fakir does not like to start fights. If Fakir must, Fakir end a fight, but Fakir will never start a fight with another person, even if it's a bad person. Water in here. What is this? Fakir has never seen a structure like this. Fakir will take a look. It is in Fakir's nature to be curious. But perhaps Fakir should prepare the bow and be ready to shoot when necessary. Looks like somebody came here before Fakir. What was that? This man is carrying money. Very nice pants, but Fakir does not want to take pants from a dead man. This shield looks very heavy and cumbersome. What is that? Fakir's arrow went right. Oh no, it's a ghost. It's a ghost. It's a ghost. Ah, it scared me. Oh, Fakir's arrow went straight through that ghost. How do you kill a ghost? Oh, this is not a good day for Fakir. This has not been a good day. These flowers are very pretty. But how does Fakir know they are not poisonous? With the luck Fakir has had today, if he takes a flower, perhaps the flower will kill Fakir. Ugh. Why did the Emperor send Fakir to a place like this? Very beautiful, but very dangerous. Pelagayat. Fakir thinks someone mentioned this town. Fakir has some money, but perhaps Fakir should see if he can get some supplies. There's a tavern, a shop. Part-time assistant wanted, inquire within. Perhaps Fakir is not looking for a job, just supplies.
What do you want?
I get the weirdest customers in here sometimes. But just the other day, a strange man came in and tried to sell me a creepy-looking book filled with ancient funerary incantations and burial rites. Certainly not the sort of thing that I'd buy. Well, not at the price he asked anyway. What is this book you are describing? Yes, believe it, it was bound in human flesh and inked in blood. That sort of thing just gives me the shivers. Fakir does not like the sound of that. Oh, Fakir sees you have very nice arrows, but very expensive. Oh, does this one sell any pointy sticks? Just this one, I believe. Oh, perhaps that is not Fakir's style. Uh, clothing, selling eggs. Staff. Silver arrows. Oh. Perhaps if the Breton had a better bow than Fakir has now. This one looks like a weapon shop. Greetings. Does the High Elf sell weapons? What? 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 Lost your way to the tavern to get sauced? Looking for a courtesan to lighten your coin purse? Kina Vivek? What? Out with it. Uh, Fakir is only here to buy weapons. Does the elf sell any weapons? Yes. Oh, it's got more arrows. Yes, I believe Fakir could buy some more arrows. What else? Fur boots? Fakir does not think he can wear boots. Yes, arrows. How many arrows does... Maybe Fakir will want 40 arrows. Fakir will take 3 dozen arrows. Fakir is willing to pay 35 gold for this. Fakir thanks the elf. This is a very nice castle you have here.
Go ahead, stranger.
Perhaps Fakir should take a look inside.
Any time now.
Say your words.
Does the Akashit. What would you be able to afford for my collection? A rusty spoon? Well, perhaps the orc should show Fakir what he has and quote the price. And Fakir will tell the orc if Fakir has the money to buy it. Well, just as Fakir thought, the orc does not have anything that interests Fakir. Hello.
What say you?
Uh, what is this North doing here? Nice day, isn't it? Fakir Fakir does not think so. So far, Fakir has had a terrible day. So the note is saying she's willing to teach some spells. But Fakir is not very good in magic, so perhaps Fakir will not bother buying any spells from you. But who is this one before me? I was born in a little house not too far from this town. Moved around a lot as my parents were both healers like myself. Anyway, they were needed. Anywhere they were needed, they went, and I willingly followed. As such, I saw a lot of the landscape from high mountains to low valleys and everything in between. Speaking of my parents, it's a little disconcerting for me, though. What is the issue with your parents? Yes, my father passed away not too long ago. Fakir is very sorry to hear that. He heard a yelp from a boy one night and followed him. The little boy led my father to a very dangerous spot, where the boy's father had been ambushed by some rogues and was badly injured. My father said it was the worst knife wound he had ever seen. The boy was in great panic, screaming and crying for his father. My father tried to tend to the wounds as best he could, but with no luck. The wounds were too deep. Fortunately, the boy's yelling was so loud that the rogues returned to the very spot. My father was no fighter and was no match for them. He told the boy to run back to town and call the guards. The boy was a fast sprinter and outran one of the rogues that followed him. It was hopeless for my father. The few spells he knew were for healing, not for help in a fight. I was in town and heard the boy's cries for help. He mentioned my father's name, so I rushed out with the gods, unable to bear to leave my father alone in the wilderness to fend for himself. But we came too late. The sight of my father lying on his side, blood all around his body, will forever haunt my dreams. The gods carried him back to town, and later my mother and I knelt over him to pray. We could do nothing. Our healing powers could not save him. The rogues were too strong and quick for him. I watched him die. I'm sorry for telling you this. It is a morbid tale that lingers in my conscience. Yet I gain some relief every time I tell it. And I thank you for listening. Ravir, Fakir has very big ears for listening to people. Fakir does not mind. Fakir is more interested. Fakir is interested in knowing what the North is doing for trade, for work. I'm a healer, a person that deals in the light of things, not the dark, although both are related, of course. Without the dark, there could be no light. Many travelers come to this fort in need of my services. I tend to them and help them out in any way I can. I enjoy my profession. The look upon a person's face when they are healed and can walk again puts a great feeling in my heart. I also tend to the prisoners here in the fort, as the cells don't offer much in the way of entertainment. Tell me more about the services. You can find Imperial cult services in Fort Buckmouth, Fort Moonmoth, Fort Pelagayat, Fort Darius, Wolverine Hall in Sakrimora, Vivek Foreign Quarters, Imperial Chapels in Ebonheart. Seek training at Wolverine Hall, Fort Buckmouth, Fort Moonmoth, Ebonheart Imperial Chapels, Governor's Hall in Caldera, and Outlaw of the Outpost. Many Imperial cult locations have healing altars. What is this thing called healing altar? You may pray at Imperial cult healing altars and receive blessings which cure common and blight diseases, cure poisons, and restore attributes. Non-members pay 25 drakes. New members pay 10 drakes, while higher-ranking members receive blessings free. Healing altars are found in Vivek Foreign Quarters, Wolverine Hall in Sacred Mora, for Buckmouth, for Moonmont, for Pelagayat, for Darius, Aldrun Guild of Mages, and Imperial Chapels in Ebonheart. Right. Okay. How about the prisoners? It seems we always have at least a couple of ruffians in the fort prison. Most of the time it's just minor offenders in for a little while to restore their senses. Too much alcohol and bar fights are the most common things people get put in jail for here. I try to read to them and heal them as best as I can. Most are kind people that just went astray for a little while. Lucius Breaker is one of those types. Okay. Uh, let's see what you have for sale. Let's see. Cheap to comment. Hmm. Huh? Hmm. Perhaps I should buy some of these potions. Fakir is willing to give you 65 gold for these potions. Fakir does not think that the note heard correctly. Fakir said 65 gold. Fakir thinks Note should reconsider Fakir's offer. Fakir thanks you very much. Perhaps Fakir should buy a Fakir will pay you the 15 gold that you ask. No problem. Uh,
Go ahead, stranger.
Fakir feels much better now. I think Fakir made a good choice buying that potion. It was a very good potion. Hello.
Let's hear it.
Greetings. Fakir knows it is only a day. It is not time to sleep. But perhaps Fakir will have some lunch in the tavern. Greetings, high elf. Food and beds, or both, at the same time. Your choice. Yes, Fakir thinks food is a good idea right now. We got local fare. It's filling and priced to move. We got the local brews, Grief, Shane, Mudsta, and Sajama. They're cheap and full of kick. I've got the good stuff too behind the counter. Sugar, brandy, and Flynn. But I ain't cheap. Uh, Fakir has never heard of these drinks. Tell me about Grief. This is a brandy made from cumberries. It's a little more bitter and lower in quality than Surgery brandy and Flynn. Drink this and you feel strong as can be, but also be stumbling around like oaf. Ah, Fakir does not want to stumble around like an oaf. What is shame? A wine made from even popular cumberry. If you imbibe, you'll be able to carry a lot more for a while, but you look pretty stupid doing it. Fakir does not want to look stupid. What is Matste? Personally, I think of this as the dregs. It's a beer made from fermented salt rice. Since cheaper it is more popular than the more expensive spirits. Oh, it'll make you stronger, all right, but you might find yourself confused and dragging a bit. Perhaps Fakir does not sound like the sound of that. What is Sujama? My fellow Dharma responsible for this particular inebriant. I heard some people feel strong enough to hack through a whole room full of data after drinking this, but it will turn you into a slobbering dolt. A strong one, but a dolt nonetheless. Once again, Fakir does not like the sound of that. Tell me about the brandy from Cyrodiil. Ah, the good stuff. It isn't cheap, but smooth as it comes. Just a few sips of this, and you feel you can carry the world on your shoulders, and your willpower will be as iron. Okay, how about Flynn? Cyrillic whiskey goes down smooth and seems to have no ill effects. I heard people feel stronger, more alert, more resistant to some magical spells than usual after drinking some. Perhaps Fakir needs to test that one day, but not today. Mm, yes. Fakir will buy, yes, these 5 loaves of bread. And perhaps for dinner, Fakir will have a crab meat sandwich.
Over there. That's no.
Well,
Where's that slave? Here not long ago.
Fakir sees something interesting.
There's someone watching me.
Go
I
ahead.
heard something.
Good day. Good day, uh, sister from elsewhere. But Nasi sees smooth moves like this. Nasi thinks a dancer? No, a high wall walker. If you aren't in the Thieves Guild suite, perhaps you should be. A fakir practices the trade of an acrobat. How can Nasi not see? Must she be blind? She sees you walk, as she likes what she sees. It is her profession to see such things as the flow of the body and the grace of the eye. And what does Ahnasi do? What Khajiit can see what she wants and not take it? Ah, Fakir agrees. Fakir agrees with this statement. Could Ahnasi ask for a gift? Don't say no to Ahnasi. Must Ahnasi be the thief? Must she steal this thing, this fakir fellow she wants? Or will he give himself as a gift? Fakir is very happy to give himself as a gift to Ahnasi. Fakir is very happy to give the gift of friendship to Ahnasi. Please forgive Ahnasi if she purrs like a kitten, but Ahnasi is so pleased. You will come visit Ahnasi often and tell her things and ask her things too, for we are now friends. Yes? Ahnasi, such secrets knows. She almost bursts like Nasne must tell her new friend. This hoard is upstairs. Such a secret I know. Fakir is all ears. Nasi tells you. Nasi trusts you. Yes, Nasi is a thief. You do not mind? Why? Because Nasi loves secret things. She loves secrets. And when she finds them, she loves to have them. Like this strange Rordis upstairs. Rordis is a secret. Nasi can see, so Nasi follows Rordis. And this is how Nasi knows. Rordis serves Mehrunes Dagon. This magic belt, Rhoda says. Such a pretty belt. Strange writing in strange letters. Maybe evil. Maybe danger. Oh. Yes, Fakir thinks Anasi and Fakir are now friends. Yes, among new friends, Ahnasi had good things to share. This is Ahnasi's special custom with new friends to share. Share a gift, share a care. You will forgive Ahnasi if she is so forward, but sharing gifts, sharing cares, that is what friends do, yes? Fakir agrees with that. Uh, well, I think Fakir thinks we should share a gift and share a care. Let us start with the gift. Here, this is a little nothing Ahnasi finds, a tasty treat and handy. Quality portion of feather. Okay, and I suppose now it's time to share a care. So tell me your worries, Ahnasi. Forgive Ahnasi. Ahnasi is so ashamed to ask her new friend to share such a care. But Ahnasi is afraid, very afraid. This dustman, bad person, he frightens Ahnasi. He comes, tells Ahnasi there's no more thieves' guild, there's just Kamongatong, and Ahnasi will join Kamongatong and be protected. Otherwise, unless Ahnasi is protected, Ahnasi might get hurt. This dustman, he talks quiet, but very mean. Ahnasi is so sorry, sorry to trouble her new friend, but Ahnasi is scared. Ahnasi needs not to worry. Ahnasi needs not to worry about this dustman. You're too kind, Fakir. Ahnasi knows she places great burden on new friend, but Ahnasi cannot fight, cannot shed blood. She has sworn such an oath. Ahnasi tries to be good, but Ahnasi thinks now she is in great danger. This bad person, Darren Adran, a dark elf, he's Kamungatong bigwig in Narmok. He is found at Nadine Rotharan's shack. Ahnasi is so ashamed that she asks a life, a very great gift, but her new friend, from her new friend, but Ahnasi has no one else. Uh, what does Ahnasi know about the Thieves Guild? Have you read Honor Among Thieves yet? Don't forget, and please don't forget Ahnasi either. Uh, Fakir will read this book if he can find one. Hello. Oh, hello. I would like to offer to buy a drink, but Ahnasi is getting this round. Not a member? Too bad. Can't train you against the rules. Fakir understands.
If I can help, I will, but don't take too much time.
Good hunting.
Uh, Fakir thinks the Bosmer should keep her mouth
What was
shut.
that?
Fakir is not interested in hearing that. Hmm. Perhaps Fakir should get back on the road. To Balmora. Right, so I think this is enough for now. I mean, especially like, when you try to like, role playing and kind of stay in character, it's a, it's definitely a bit, let's say, harder and more, kind of more, well, I don't want to say stressing. This is not really a stressful thing to do. It's not like it's, you know, it's not like it feels an obligation or something like that. But let's say I'm talking about like the stress. It stresses the mind. Like it stresses your brain, just because it requires more thinking. This and to kind of just immerse yourself to the character and then like think what your character should think and think what your character should say and stuff like that. Anyway, okay, so when we come back, we'll obviously continue this little journey towards Balmora. But yeah, I think this was a nice little episode too. So when we come back, more adventures of Fakir the Khajiit. Okay, thank you very much and goodbye.